Is everybody right to go?
Hurry up and away. So close, but so far away.
Today I want to take the opportunity to explain the steps the government is taking to tackle climate change by putting a price on carbon pollution.
We're going to have a tax.
Millions of households will be better off under the carbon price, and the assistance will be permanent.
I won't tell you how much compensation I'm going to give you.
More than 50% of the money raised will go to assisting households.
Now you're feeling more and more frustrated, and you're getting all kind of impatient. Waiting. We live and we learn to take one step at a time.
What we have is a government that is continually trying to talk about who's going to be better off.
A government which can't put any figures on its carbon tax.
So we're not going to tell you about that.
So now they're deliberately talking about everything but the carbon price.
Now, the detailed design of the carbon price mechanism is well and truly, of course, underway.
And you're getting all kind of impatient. Waiting. We live and we learn to take one step at a time. There's no need to rush.
We will make further announcements in the middle of the year.
Trust us, it'll all be okay.
It's gonna happen, and it's supposed to happen, and we find the reasons why. One step at a time.
Tony Abbott is presenting himself more as a mobile scare campaign than as an alternative leader of this country.
We're not running a scare campaign.
I think it's the job of the opposition to stop bad policy.
When opposition to reform is based solely on political opportunism and self-interest and fuelled by fear and misinformation, it must be met and must be defeated.
Not working too well.
The only way we get there is one step at a time.
The government makes announcements having a very significant impact on people, but then it doesn't follow through.
But does it stop there? No.
In a reform like this, it's important to play the long game.
So let's talk tonight about the long view.
Everything that you always wished for could be yours, should be yours, would be yours if they only knew.
Well, the Gillard government has been working on a new strategy.
I know there is more we can do to build participation and to make work pay.
This is a government which keeps making vacuous speeches that are full of worthy sentiment.
Something entirely new for Australian politics.
And I'm extending that campaign of high expectations to welfare as well.
When you can't wait any longer.
But there are no proposals.
But there's no end in time.
It's called the Big Target Strategy.
Faith that makes you stronger.
I will not go down a populist path, pursuing short-term politics, lacking serious policy convictions, whipping up negativity, following the opinion cycle.
That's where you work out how to alienate, annoy and irritate every single part of Australian society.
In the face of this culture of confrontation, I will not accept a false choice between listening to our people and persisting with reform.
This is just awful.
My approach is quite the contrary.
That Big Target Strategy is working.
Any government which tries to fight an opposition on its own grounds of short-term media pandering is doomed to policy and political failure.
It'll get them in the end if they keep going.
We find the